Everyone, Anson here with another episode of Impact to Infinity. Thank you so much for tuning in. And this week, I want to share with you a question asked by a friend of mine. She has this huge presentation, this huge sales pitch that she has to do overseas in a foreign country, and she's having to deal with the preparation and the stress of it all. And she asked me, how do you have a mindset going into such a high stakes event? If you haven't subscribed to this channel, I encourage you to smash that like button and subscribe with notifications. It helps with the algorithm and also encourages me to make videos like this. So the question is, how do you deal with stressful speaking environments? You have to present something and there's a lot on the line. And it kind of reminded me of a time when I had to deliver a workshop. It was early in my speaking days, but it was a national workshop nevertheless. And the speaker before me, she ran a little late, which gave me really little time to prepare. So I was frantically trying to get the worksheets out, paper was flying everywhere, trying to get everyone prepared for the workshop. And I went so quickly that I actually had a little bit of time. And with that 1 minute that I had, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Went to the bathroom, did my thing, came back, and a participant said, "Hey, Anson, we heard sounds. You wouldn't believe where my heart, I had to pick up my heart from the ground because I'm like, no way. My wireless microphone was on and I double checked and the wireless microphone receiver still had its red light on. I'm like, oh man, that's stressful. So it's either fight or flight, right? So I decided to stay and I went through the workshop and the workshop went without a hitch. In fact, I did the speech and did the presentation with flying colors. Had rave reviews. But after, I kind of thought, how was it possible that an embarrassing situation like that happened? And for me to get over that thought and present the best speech that I could. And the way that I did it was to really completely let go of the thing that I couldn't control. I could not control what had just happened. So it was an interesting revelation, definitely the most difficult of situations. And by the way, at the end of the speech, I went to my friend. I'm like, hey, did you hear some sounds at the beginning of the presentation? And he's like, yeah, we did. I'm like, no. He said, I don't understand. All we heard was static. And I was like, oh, yes. I was out of range, so they couldn't hear the sounds from the bathroom. But going back to how to reduce your nervousness in a high-stressed environment is to change your focus. I believe that the reason why most people are afraid of public speaking isn't because of the fear of speaking itself. It is the fear of being judged. It's the fear of other people's opinion. And so when you are up on the stage and the eyes are on you and the camera and the lights are on you, the most important thing that you could do is to realize that the only thing that you can control is your performance. So putting focus on the audience, putting focus on the camera, putting focus on anything other than your performance will detract you from the performance. This is what people do when they take the stage. They're really comfortable on the stage, and you ask, how is it possible that they're so comfortable on the stage? And it's because their minds are not on the audience. Yes, they are aware that the audience is there. They are aware of their body language, but they are not affected by the opinions of the audience because that's something they can't control. They are so masterful at their art and being able to have a conversation with their audience that they can actually have fun. And stress is not even in the equation when it comes to public speaking. So every time that I take the stage, or when I am recording like I am right now and I'm doing it impromptu and one take, well, actually just a few takes. And what I really want to convey is that rather than fighting the stress, fighting the actual thing that is causing the fear, the better way to handle it is to refocus on things that you can control. So what are the things that you can control on the stage? You can control your body movement. You can control your voice and intonation. You can really know the material that you are presenting inside and out. And there's absolutely no chance for you to forget. So when you prepare a speech in that way, regardless if it's a presentation, sales presentation, interview, or even any kind of high stakes communication opportunity, if you focus on the things that you can control, the level of nervousness will definitely go down. Like right now, I can't control the wind and I can see my hair flying all over the place, but I'm still focused on you. And you viewers are very, very important, which is why I would like to remind you that on November 11th in Taiwan, and for some of you, it'll be November the 10th, but November 10th and 11th, I'm holding an online presentation, an online workshop to help any speaker or communicators to reduce their fear on the stage in front of the camera. And I believe that this will be extremely helpful. It's just 1 hour, but it will be an hour of power, because I'll be sharing with you everything that I know about how to conjure up that confidence in an instant. So no matter if you are in a very important interview, or you're going to be delivering a high stakes presentation or a sales pitch or whatnot, it is so very important to call up the confidence that's within you. And I believe everyone has that ability. It's just a matter of sharpening your skills. So the link is down below, and invite you to join us all. It would be awesome to meet you online. And thank you so much for watching this impromptu video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you haven't joined the Impact to Infinity community, please hit the like and subscribe button. It will really help the algorithm. And again, to encourage me to put out content like this, because I believe that we can all be an awesome community of powerful speakers and people who really want to impact to infinity. So thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one.